Assalamualaikum, my name is Muhammad Haikal bin Muhammad Shazuki. I would like to present for project management. The title for my project is Installation of Motion Sensors at Corridors and Toilet for UNIMAP Buildings. For my part is I present for 3 parts, which is intro, project description, and last is WBS, means for work breakdown structure. For introduction, generally I explain about tarif electricity in countries, mean for Malaysia country. Everyone know that energy consumption in our country is too high. Therefore, we as consumers must play an important role to ensure that energy consumption in this country. The next is project design description. We use is PIR, infrared automatic motion sensor, and the second is for objective is to install motion sensor in the corridor and toilet. For the second is to reduce energy consumption by UNIMAP buildings. Following by the scope, focus on corridor and the toilets. And next is WBS. This part I explain 2 things, which is the first is activities involved, duration of each activity and predecessor, and the second is resources requirement and budget estimation. This is the table where each activity from A to O, where 15 activities we have done, and throughout the activities there is a certain time. What we see is that activity H takes so long that it waits for the item that is about to be used and the predecessor and successor has been shown. Next part for resources requirement and budget estimation. We have 5 things to be complete this project. For the first is to determine the size of investment, to identify and propose the relevant source of finance, to ensure that the initial capital is insufficient, to analyze the viability of the project before actual investment is committed, and the last is to be used as a guideline for project implementation. The last for me is a list of payments to people involved while the work is going on, followed by the work list, and the time period is also recorded, including the cost of payment. This is the total amount for the budget is also provided in this section. Okay, for last part for me, what we can see from this table are all the responsibilities that have been set according to the job. So when this schedule is complete, the next work will be more through and can be carried out in the right way, and there will be no more misunderstanding. So what we can see from this table, the most active person is the project manager, because all of his 15 activity will be involved. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Wan Ahmad Muzib Muhammad Ashraf, and today I will discuss about ion diagram. The figure shows the ion diagram from activity A to activity O. First of all, after we finish the activity A, we will go to the next step, which is the activity E. After we finish the activity E, we can go to the activity G, and G can go to the I activity. After that, we continue to the until the O. Okay, next, or we can use the activity B to the next step until we successful to the activity O. Okay, next is the slack for activity. This table shows the slack for activity A to the activity O, which is first column is the latest start time to earliest start time, and second column is latest finish time to earlier finish times, and the last column is float days, which the activity float days equal is. From the table we can see the highest float days is for the activity A. Okay, next is critical path. From the figure, we can see the activity A, B, C, D, E F HIJKLMNO is the most critical path from the activity. That's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Akil Haras bin Taufik. My metric number is 211092023. And today I would like to talk about Gantt chart. My project is installation of motion sensors at corridors and toilets for UNIMAP buildings. The duration for this project is 93 days, and it will start on Monday, 1 January 2024. What we will do first is site visit and meeting. Both of this is 1 day, and after that we will create proposal, almost 5 days working days, and we will wait submit tender for 1 days and tender approval 3 days. After that, power purchase for 3 days starting from Tuesday 16 January 2024. And then we will procurement for this project 7 days. After that, we will wait very long 30 days for materials deliveries, because we order these materials motion sensor from overseas. After that, we will start to install motion sensor on a plant, and it will take 7 days working days. And then the third thing is create wiring system sensor at the building, and it will take 14 days starting from Thursday 21 March. Then we will install sensor at the building for also 14 days. And after we finish installing the sensor, we will testing and analysis, and it will take 4 days. And we will find troubleshoot if any problem for 1 day. After that, we will do final inspection for 1 day before we finishing this project for 1 day also. Impact on society and environment. First, this project to protect the environment for the green gas emission, as well as sustaining the fossil fuels for future generation. We know if we use the energy consumption so high, so the fossil fuels also must use so high for the power station. Second is lifespan of the appliances will increase. So the lighting we will increase the lifespan because we will not use 24 hours. The third thing is reduce the energy consumption. So the budget for UNIMAP building will also reduce because the energy consumption reduce. The last thing is it will reduce the light pollution. We know if we turn on the lighting for 4 hours, it will make light pollution, especially to the students to sleep at the midnight. So by installing the motion sensor, we can reduce the light pollution. Lastly, the conclusion for this project is estimated as 93 days if there is no obstacle in executing it. Then the energy consumption is reduced, and energy efficiency can be practiced. Lastly, the task has been break down into many parts so that this timeline can be achieved, starting with project planning, preparation, implementation, and until finishing part. And that's all. Thank you.